Go.
Hi, I'm at the PAX East. Hey, I'm taking a break from Anime April for a second because this is important. I'm joined by the lovely people at Ackk Studios. We're at the ysbryd booth. How do I pronounce this company's name? ysbryd. ysbryd Games, our fine publisher whose name I can't pronounce because I'm inept, sorry. Well, I'm joined by everybody. Introduce yourself and what you do on the game, real quick.
I'm Bridget Allenson, and I drew that.
All that, and all the graphics, much of the 2D graphics.
Like the 2D graphics, none of the 3D stuff, that's all done by Brian.
Brian, just over there.
I do the 3D modeling and the programming and miscellaneous, whatever.
I'm Ian, and I do the level design and all the cutscene programming.
Hi, I'm Cindy. I play piano and I make Excel sheets, and I am a good cheerleader and emotional support.
She's our favorite.
Hi, I'm Brittany Lotta. I did casting and voice direction for YIIK.
I'm Andrew Allenson. I co-direct the game with Brian. I wrote the script, I do the soundtrack, and kind of just do whatever they need me to do. Get the game done.
Making the game in general, yeah, more or less. So those of you who don't remember, about a year and a half ago, it's been that long already, I did a quick little video on this, I think probably this very same phone because I forgot my camera. So thank you for that.
Yep.
And thank you, by the way, say hi to Tombstone for recording. Thank you for that. So we recorded the voiceover for this game, the full cast of amazing people like Cliff Chapin and Michelle Knotts and Damon Mills, Anthony Sardina, Michaela Laws, too many amazing people, oh my god. A whole long time ago, it was an amazing experience, and this is a fantastic game that I want to actually show a little tiny bit of. This is capturing, right, this is,
yeah.
So,
You forgot Rory's voice.
oh, Rory, Yuri of Wind, of course, who's another special guest as well. So for those of you who have not heard anything about this game aside from me raving about how much I love it, so this is an RPG game created by these lovely people called YIIK, a postmodern RPG starring this guy, Alex Eccleston, voiced by me. It's Eccleston, right? Not Eccleston. Yes. Aha.
You remember.
I'm good at this. Actually, I want to give a little synopsis about the plot, more or less.
Okay, cool. So the game takes place in 1999. The game begins on April 4th when a 22-year-old woman by the name of Sammy Park goes missing. The day she vanishes, there's a video uploaded online of her being terrorized by an elevator. This internet message board called Honism 1999 becomes very obsessed with her disappearance, and your characters, as users of the forum, sort of begin a supernatural journey to try and track her down. And that's like the first 20 minutes, and then it just gets crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's go back and
talk to our friend at the bus stop over here, who's got a very adorable and familiar outfit on. Do the voice.
I'm the bus to Boston, so I can go to PAX East. I'm really excited to check out some games, especially YIIK Postmodern RPG. Looks dope. I hope they finish it soon.
Yeah, me too. We're aiming to release in
summer.
End of summer.
Yeah, summer.
So to show off a little bit, this is first of all this gorgeous overworld that I'm a sucker for. So as you can see, this is, and for those of you who followed Kirblogs know, I am a massive aficionado and fan of this art style with like low poly, N64, PS1 era kind of stuff. If you've heard any press about this, talk about it's very inspired by the likes of Earthbound, Persona, a lot of other stuff as well.
Wild Arms is another big one, and Shadow Hearts.
Nice.
So this is part way through the game, I believe, right?
I would actually say this is the start of the second chapter.
Okay.
So there's actually 6 chapters in the game. That's how we broke them up in the end. So it's about 6 hours of the game.
Okay, cool. And how long would you say the game is in total?
So if you have played RPGs before and you're like really good at them and it's your genre, you can beat the game in 25 hours.
Okay.
If you are not an RPG person, it's about 30 to 40.
Okay. And there's a whole lot of like side stuff to do as well.
There's like, I think we have 30 side quests. Some of them are really involved.
Okay.
There's a lot of side content.
And it's fully voiced. The whole amazing cast we mentioned before. 7 playable characters in the party, I believe, right?
8.
8, okay, 8. So this is, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, we're following a lead that we have on the mystery we're trying to solve, going off to try and talk to a certain person on the the message board were about the whole conspiracy and everything. And so the combat is initiated by crazy people like this, shady character, not to be confused with Shady Fox, everybody. And how would you describe this kind of an interesting spin on turn-based combat?
So we call it like WarioWare combat. So every move has a different minigame. So they're all based on the character's different personalities. So Alex, being a sort of music aficionado, has the record. Bella is a musician who fights the guitar. So a lot of her games are music-based, but she's also a big arcade buff. So there's also some throwback 16-bit arcade games you can play that I'll also show off in a second. And those are just how you activate the moves.
And Michael here, the best friend character played by Cliff Chapin, is a photographer, so he fights with his camera.
He's also the creator of the Monism message board that everyone obsesses over in the game.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, I even forgot that when I was telling people stuff.
So he's kind of like, actually, no, I won't make this comparison, but some people have said that he's kind of like me.
Okay.
Playing as the game, yeah.
Show off the bass drum, please. So this is kind of like what the little mini games are like, and this one is so adorable. Trigger than you might think. A lot of people were had to try it a few times to get it, and it was so satisfying when they did. We killed the Shady Man.
And he drops his hook hands, and you can equip them.
So this is just a little taste of kind of what it's like. But yeah, this when we finished recording before, and even on that same video, I'll have a link to the one that we did a while back. But we showed off some of what the game looked like. Some of the early build, within the first couple chapters or whatever. And even back then, I was immediately so impressed by this stuff, and I got a full sense of what the story was like from recording it and everything, and it was a really amazing experience. And working with Brittany, our director over here, who guided us through the story along with Andrew and the whole team, who did such an amazing job. And seeing it here on the show floor, this is how many PAX East have you shown this at?
This is the third one. The first time we showed it, the game was 52 days old.
Wow.
And it was just a prototype. It was a 5-minute dungeon and then one boss and one type of enemy encounter. Okay. And then last year, we were just after our first milestone, which was pretty much 3 months after you recorded.
Yeah.
So it's come a long way since then.
And these guys picked you up shortly after that first PAX.
They actually found us at that first PAX.
I found you at that first PAX.
Yeah, so it was
all destiny that occurred together apparently.
Yeah.
But seeing it in this completed state now is amazing, and the fact that we're finally getting it this year, and I really hope it makes a big splash. I'm gonna personally say, if you guys are fans of RPGs, not only just that, but this has such a great deep story that I was not only proud to be a part of and perform as the actor in it, but just getting to experience it. It's very eye-opening and amazingly relatable, and there's so much kind of relatable nostalgia to it, and kind of the setting of it and the way the characters are and everything. It's really cool. So I do hope that when it drops, you'll check it out. It's going to be on almost every major console, I think.
Yeah, it'll be on PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, Steam, Wii U, and then a little bit after launch, Xbox One.
Awesome. So keep an eye out. I'll have a link to the official website and all their social media stuff, Tumblr, Twitter, everything in the comments below. Anybody want to plug their individual things, art places, or anything like that while you have the floor, if you want, or just all?
I don't think we have anything. We are so focused in the game, no one's working anything else.
Fair enough. Bree, you want to plug your stuff now? No, you got nothing. No, it's not like you're doing it.
What about you? You want to plug anything real quick?
I have a YouTube channel, and found it's pretty songs. Check it out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Everybody's not already subscribed to you.
No.
Mr. 1 million. What are you up to by this point?
Undertale? What?
Oh my God. Thank you. I love you for. I'm touching him inappropriately.
No.
You can't see
Stop it.
Anyway, that's it. So yeah, to all of you who couldn't make it this weekend, sorry, but there's a little bit of Y2K and Postmodern RPG. I love all these guys. They're all amazingly talented, and I'm so happy to be any part of this at all. And look forward to the game later this year, summer 2016. It's gonna be awesome. I'll probably be raving and ranting more about it later on. Not ranting, that's negative. Raving exclusively. There, I'm good at PR. That's it. So bye. Does everybody say bye?
Bye.
Butts.
What? Fuck.